The last week of September brings out our passion, combative spirit, and leadership abilities, leaving no stone unturned and ready to discard what no longer serves us. We embrace transformation. Taking others into consideration, we seek negotiations that bring peace and harmony. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, September the 22nd, Mars enters Scorpio till November the 5th. During the next month and a half, our fighting spirit and passionate warrior abilities emerge in full force. We meet conflicts, challenges head on, are courageous, powerful, and determined to fight injustices. Dangerous situations could test us emotionally. Our path could become rather intense, confronting us with the need to change at deep levels. Old conditions are being removed so that different ones can be created. We are coming to the end of a chapter in our lives and opening a new one. Our biggest battle, though, may be the one raging within ourselves. We need to ask ourselves questions about our lives, but also life after death and the right uses of sexuality. We are also drawn to uncovering secrets and understanding better the metaphysical laws of the universe. It could become important that we get actively involved in matters related to insurances, joint finances, taxes, inheritance, and or if the case may be, alimony. Anything related to demolition, the police, or the military comes into focus. Also, on Monday, September the 22nd, the Sun enters Libra till October the 22nd. This coming month, we could feel a little full of contradictions, love people but hate crowds, alternate between being highly active and completely lethargic, enjoy talking but also being great listeners. But for sure, we feel distressed by anger, impatience, loud noises, clashing colors, and any form of argument and conflict. Peace seekers, soft music, pastel colors, gentle words are all soothing to our soul. We relish in comfortable, elegant atmospheres and are fond of beauty, ease, and innately respect art and culture. More sociable, charming, tactful, and diplomatic than usual, we are likely to enjoy joining social mixers or creating occasions for interesting people to meet. The need to establish fair, balanced, harmonious, affectionate companionships is stronger than usual, and attracting our significant other if we are single or rekindling the romance in an existing relationship feels essential to our well-being. Because we tend to weigh the pros and the cons of every choice we have to make, it may take a little longer to come to a decision. But for sure, we are more rational, analytical, and objective than normal, and resolute defenders of justice. Tuesday, September the 23rd, the Sun forms three aspects with the three transpersonal planets, an opposition with Neptune, and two trines, one with Uranus, the other with Pluto. A vague sense of uneasiness, which could be a little difficult to pin down, could make us look forward to stimulating adventures that broaden our personal experience and give us more freedom. New situations, as well as fundamental sudden changes, create unexpected good fortune. Different opportunities provide us with innovative ways of advancing our position and realizing our goals and objectives. Yet, we should be prepared because something we had envisioned a certain way could turn out quite differently from what we expected. Our perceptions, intuitive insights, and psychic abilities are heightened, enabling us to understand how every part of our life journey is interconnected. a great day to experiment with new styles, manifest our originality, and assert our independence. Our popularity tends to increase, and our leadership abilities are brought to the forefront. Our self-confidence, quiet power, and natural authority command the respect of others. The more calm, dignified, and poised we are, the more we elicit the positive cooperation of others. We are drawn to stimulating group associations where we meet interesting, dynamic, unusual people who introduce us to exciting ideas and fascinating experiences. However, those relationships may or may not be long lasting depending on how much space we are willing to grant each other and what, through them, we have to learn about ourselves. At their contact, hidden aspects of our personality may emerge, the existence of which we had never even suspected, enabling us to embrace and assert more clearly our unique individuality. Any conflict that may arise is best solved by bringing it into the open and making sure that the highest good of all involved is taken into account. Yet, because today our sensitivity is enhanced and we feel more empathic than usual, we could be prone to deceit and need to be careful of people who play with our emotions or misrepresent a situation. Being pulled into their dramas just out of kindness, not a good idea. We may also discover aspects of the universe we had never heard of that completely revolutionize our ideas. Whatever challenges we went through in the past, they made us stronger. Our inventive genius, willpower, brilliance, energetic disposition, and willingness to take a stand for what we believe in help us gain the respect of others, and in some cases, even receive an unexpected acclaim. Our force, dignity, and poise, as well as our power of concentration and organizational skills, make a powerful impression on others who look up to us for guidance. We could resolve today a lingering past situation with discrimination, a capacity for perspective, and an ability to discard what is no longer needed. This is a wonderful day, therefore, for negotiations, arbitrations, and regeneration in general. We just need to be careful to not become too selfish or ruthless. Eager to study a topic that is interesting to us, particularly in the fields of science, technology, or metaphysics, we may not be too happy with work requiring of us to conform to a dull routine. Today, any form of spiritual self-development is favored. Yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, meditation are wonderfully beneficial activities. It is also a very good day to ask for financial support and engage in monetary speculations as long as they are reasonable. And finally, Wednesday, September the 24th, Mars square Pluto. This transit intensifies our emotions. Festering areas are brought to the surface for purging and healing. A day requiring of us to face our hidden desires, need for power, resentments, if any, hostility, jealousy, possessiveness, and compulsions. If we are not careful, impulsive, rash reactions, dictatorial attitudes, and coercive actions could prove very destructive. It is important that we exercise a certain level of caution and diplomacy, tie loose ends, and are more honest in our relationships. Serious challenges, power struggles, aggressive confrontations, obstacles, passive resistance, even ultimatums could force us to take a very different path of action than initially planned. Courageous actions, the strong need to improve existing conditions, and an ambitious desire to get ahead no matter what, fuel our capacity to work incredibly long hours, even sometimes to the point of exhaustion, so let us be careful. Trying to remold people who are insidious, ruthless, manipulative, uncooperative, underhanded, hostile, angry, or potentially violent is more than ever a completely losing proposition. If we cannot avoid interacting with those kinds of people, exercising our good judgment and compromising without sacrificing our integrity, these are the best courses of action. We should stay away from dangerous situations, sharp tools, radioactive substances, corrosive chemicals, and avoid taking unnecessary risks. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.